y'all. Happy Sunday. Okay, today we have a clearance piece that I got from Dollar General. Originally $10. I got it for two. I'm sure some of y'all have seen these in your Dollar Generals. This is actually like a spring piece. And I waited and waited for a discount. Now, this is that packaging paper. It came in an Amazon box, so, free, which is always nice. I'm going to wrinkle it up real good because I want all those wrinkles. Now, y'all, I don't know how many times I hit my head on that ring light. It's like right above me, and I keep forgetting it's there. And then once I was finally done bonking my head, the cats were playing, and then they bonked it. So there's probably going to be some shaking and rolling, and just sorry about that. Now I'm going to lay it out, get me some distress ink. That's broken china and vintage photo. I've had these for a while. I was going to use these sponges, but you'll see in a second I start to use it and I don't like it, and I throw it. It's one of those days. Because I was going to go all over the paper, but yeah, that would have took me a million years. So I was like, no, this ain't going to work. See, look. Yep, much better. Just rub it straight on there. See? There it went. Through that bad boy. No point in making your life harder than it needs to be. So I'm just taking that vintage photo and I'm going all over the entire paper. And you can see all those wrinkles coming out. Now you can use this with paper crafting too. Like if you're doing journals, it makes for a nice leather back look. Like a faux leather. It works really well. But we're making a vase today. A very unique vase. And I hope you guys will like it. I love the end result. I really do. And then we're going to take that broken china. See, y'all, look how pretty that is, y'all. We're going to take this broken china and do the exact same thing. What's y'all's weather like? It's all rainy and cold here. About to turn into a popsicle. See how pretty that... I love that broken china. It's probably my favorite color. Kind of like a teal. Really pretty. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Now I'm going to take Mod Podge and go over the entire thing. This will seal in that color. And also make your paper sturdier. Now, here's the thing. I already knew when I put that vintage photo and that broken china together, once you wet it, it's going to mix some. So keep in mind when you do something like this, like whatever colors you put together, it's going to mix. So this is going to kind of give off like a really greenish color, which is actually really pretty. You'll see. Actually, you can start to see it now where it's kind of coming out. I also did let that dry, and then I flipped it over and Mod Podge the back as well. That's really going to make your paper sturdy and a better quality for what we're doing. And you can use this on anything, any kind of vase you want to make, Now these are paint stir sticks. I think they came from Amazon. Yeah, there we go. Well, it says ruler sticks, but I think they're paint stir sticks. 12 inches long. And I could not believe it, but they fit perfectly on this. Look at that. Boom. Didn't have to cut or nothing. I put 4 of those on each side. And the reason why I did this is not only for a unique look, but this gives your paper something to really hold on to, if that makes sense. Because you don't want to put your paper on there and then, somebody accidentally pick it up and their finger goes right through the paper. You don't want that. So we're going to do this first on each side. I'm just laying them down to show you. I used wood glue for that. Now, I'm taking a little bit of white acrylic paint and I'm going to brush over the entire thing. It's dry brushing. You know, you don't need a whole lot. You can't hardly see it in the video, but that's what I'm doing. I'm dry brushing that white paint all over it. You guys ready for Christmas? It's almost here. It's coming up fast. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. We need like sound effects when we're painting. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I had my Christmas music on while I was doing this. Y'all, I'm not even playing. I got up, I think it was like 2:30 in the morning. I just recently finished this. There we go. And it's not that it takes that long. It's because you're stop, go with the videos. So it just feels like it. This is, see the white? Look how pretty that is. Really pretty crackled effect. Now we're taking that Elmer's disappearing purple glue stick. Sorry, that's my phone. And we're going to put it on there real good. I was going to use hot glue, and I was like, no, I don't want to risk any bubbles. That would have been faster, but the quality at the end might not have been so good. So we're going to stick with this. And it worked. It really did. We're just going to wrap our entire vase now. And like I said, you can do this paper thing with any kind of vase you want to make. It don't have to be this big. You know, it can be any shape, whatever you want to do. This is just for inspiration. Something, you know, that popped in my head and I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. So I didn't know if this was going to work or not. I just went with the flow. And luckily it did. Thank goodness. I'm not going to make y'all watch this whole thing being glued down, I promise. And there we go. Look how pretty that is. You see all the crackle and, oh, I love it. Distressing. It's so cool. Now we're going to Mod Podge the entire thing to really seal that in. Now you can see the lines at the bottom where my papers were, you know, two separate pieces, but that gets covered up, so don't worry about that. Just going to get this nice and sealed. Welcome to all my new Hot Mess family members. Anybody that's just subscribed, I really appreciate y'all subscribing and being here and supporting me. And there we go. This is the Retica. I think how you say it. Retica. Like I said, I use this stuff so much. I love this stuff. It's probably my most favorite thing I have in my crafting. Little dining craft area. Yep, I crafted my dining room. Clothesline. I think this came Dollar General. I believe it was like $5. And you get 100 feet of it. We're going to go down them edges first. Where those grooves are, I guess you would say. Not edges, the grooves. This will add a little bit of character to it, I think. I guess that's what you say. Y'all, I actually feel like this one might be considered high-end. I'm not sure. I'm not fancy. I don't know. But hopefully y'all will think so. Okay, now the only thing I didn't like about this clothesline, when you cut it, it unravels fast. There we go. Look at that. Add a little bit of something, something. Now we're going to take it and we're going to go over around the bottom piece. Oh no, I'm out of camera here. I'm sorry. I'm still struggling with that. My bad. There we go. Eventually I will get it to, not hit my head and stay in camera view. Hey, if you celebrate Christmas, let me know in comments what is your most favorite thing to make for Christmas dinner. This year I am going to be making my grandma's sweet potato pudding in honor of her. So I'm sure she'll be looking down at heaven and be like, don't you mess that up. And there we go. The bottom's done. And now we're going to do the top as well. And I'm not going to lie, a lot of times, like when I'm crafting, I tend to wait till last minute. It's like things pop in my head last minute, and I just go with it. So, yeah. You'll actually see that in a little bit when I use my furniture marker. Excuse me, I'm going to get me some juice. And there we go. I'm just using hot glue to do this because that's paper, so it'll stick really good on that. No issues. And see, top and bottom's done. And there we go. I was really loving how this was looking. Now I'm using super glue, and I got me some big round beads. And that's going to be the legs. And see, this is where I didn't think about the furniture marker. I got those on, and then later I actually used my furniture marker to stain my little legs and the clothesline. Some of it. It's like I think it's the cherry furniture marker. There we go. And this is like leather, like a small leather rope kind of type stuff. It was given to me. I don't know if it's suede, I don't know, but it's kind of like leather or suede. And I'm going to go around twice at the top and the bottom to give it some more character, some more color. That was the only struggle I had, was making sure like the hot glue wasn't showing real bad, I probably should have used a different type of glue, but it still worked out. It ain't bad. I wish I would have had like wider leather pieces to go around it, but it's still pretty. See, here's my last minute thinking. My cherry furniture marker. Those things stain so well. We're going to do all the legs, and then I don't show it, but I stained the clothesline too. Just the bottom and the top, not on the sides. Look how pretty that is. See, I got the rope stain. I'm leaving the other parts white because I didn't want everything dark, So you can still see some of the white coming through at the bottom and the top. So that's why I left the sides white. We're almost done. I'm going to Mod Podge the rope. That just helps make it nice and secure, more clean. If there's any frillies, it'll get that down. We're going to do the top, the bottom, and the sides with the Mod Podge. And there we go. She's all done. I love how this came out. What do you guys think? Would you consider this to be like a high-end piece? And guys, I don't know about florals, but I did my best here in the next picture. I'm not good with florals. I don't even have that many. So I used what I had to decorate it a little bit. I really appreciate y'all watching. I hope you guys love it. I hope you'll give it a try or some kind of your own take on it, you know? Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.